Hey guys, welcome to my channel Stock Simple. So today I'll be going over my existing positions as well as my new picks. So let's start with these new picks. So I have Delta Airlines right here pulled up on my chart. The symbol is DAL. Right now I'm on a weekly chart. So if I zoom out a little bit, you can see that ever since COVID, the the Delta Airlines hasn't traded above its 200-day moving average until recently. Obviously, as you can see here, it uh, it went above the 200-day moving average, then it dropped, and then it gained. It went above the 200-day moving average. It dropped, and then it broke the prior high, and now it is pulling back to the 200-day moving average. And again, this is on a weekly chart, but the whole point here is that this is the confirmation of a bullish pattern. So when I zoom in, you will see that these two are the highs. So this is a higher high than this, and these two are the lows. So this is a higher low than this. So when you have patterns like this is usually called a bullish pattern. Now, how I found this trade was actually on a daily chart. It wasn't on a weekly chart, but I wanted to show you the weekly. So let me. So I wanted to show you the weekly chart, so you get a sense of the bullishness of the stock. And let me go to the. Let me go to the daily chart right here. Okay, so when you look at the daily chart, all right. So again, you have the higher highs right here, and then lower, higher lows. I mean, or intermediate horizon. So yeah, this is a bullish pattern. You can see right here. Let me zoom in. You can see how the stock moved up all the way to 53.86. It pulled back to the 200-day moving average. So the ideal point of entry is right here, but I usually wait a little bit just to make sure that it still doesn't have any downward momentum left. And if it does, then I normally wait for a reversal signal and then rise in the stock above uh, its 21-day moving average. Meaning once it starts trading above 20-day moving average, I'll enter it. But in this case, it looks like it has stalled over here because you see the huge green bar right here. So as soon as it pulled back, you see the huge volume right here. It got bought. So this is bullish. That's just a confirmation that this stock is bullish. So I'll be entering Delta Airlines, $10,000 worth of Delta Airlines tomorrow morning, and let's move on to the next pick, which is AMD. Now, AMD is a little bit. Uh, I like it because it's on the rising 200-day moving average. Uh, but I didn't like the fact that how it went up, and it, like, usually I would buy somewhere around here. Like, this is my point of entry, around 200-day moving average. Right now it is also at 200-day moving average, but the fact that it was trying to go up again after after almost hitting the 200-day moving average. It was trying to go up, and then it broke down recently because I mean it's not there's no company specific reason why why you are seeing this downtrend. Is the sector wide. I mean, all the chip stocks are down. So uh, so that, even though it's kind of a failed pattern, it is a failed pattern, but I would still like to buy it right here because again, there is no company specific uh, bearishness. It's just pulling back because the whole sector is pulling back with it. And I think this is the ideal point of entry. After it hit all-time high, which is 227.30. Now it is pulling back. So on a larger scale, if you look at from this point, after it broke out, right? After it broke out, it this is the first time. So after it broke out in November last month, this is the first time it is hitting the 200-day moving average, and I believe it's the perfect point of entry. And look at the weekly chart. It's a big red bar. Now it has chances. It might go down a little, but then there is a support right here at 134. So I'm thinking it may or it may not go down. Looking at the daily chart, it's at the support. It might get bought. It might go down a little bit to 140. It might get bought. But again, I don't know that. So either I can wait until it goes above the 20-day moving average to confirm the bullishness. I mean, it is bullish just to confirm the trend reversal, or I can just buy here and maybe it will pull back a little bit and then it will rise again. But anyhow, I'm going to buy it, so I'll put in an order tomorrow for $10,000 of AMD. So that was my second pick. Hope you guys liked it, and I'm real quick gonna go over my existing position, which is if you don't know, you should watch my first two videos. First video and the second video. First video I picked IBM. Actually, I think I picked IBM and Airbnb on my in my first video. But yeah, those are my two picks. And right now, I bought IBM at 176.41, and right now it is trading at, let's see. So IBM, we bought it on July right here, July 7th, I believe, or July 8th right here, July 8th. We bought it right here, and yeah, it's been rising. So my target is around 200. I'm going to hold it. And then Airbnb, let's see. I bought it on the same week, and it was here as well, July 8th, right here. Okay, right here. So it was curling up. The 20-day moving average was curling up, and that's when I want to enter, or over here when it touches the 200-day moving average. But in this case, I was a little bit late, so I bought it over here on July 28th. I mean July 8th. So it is down a little bit, but even though the market pulled back, the Airbnb is still holding up pretty good. So that confirms that it's bullish. So I'm in it. I'm holding it. Target is about it should get to 170. So yeah, let's just wait and see how it goes. But if you guys have any questions, please put that in the comment. I will go more in depth about these strategies that I'm using in my next videos. Right now, I'm just trying to briefly touch base so you guys get an idea of what I do. All right. If let me know if you guys want to know anything in the comment. Let me know if you want to learn something, and then I'll be happy to mention that in the next video. Thank you.